We're here with Coach Jarrett after a sweep of the Blind River Beavers in the West Division semifinal. Can you talk a little bit about that series before we get into the next?
Yeah, I thought overall for us it was a good series. I thought we got stronger as it went on. The intensity wrapped up. I think I remember talking to you after game one. That's what I was hoping for, and it did gradually. And players, it was good for them. They got a really good taste of what playoff hockey is about. For some of them, it's been a while, or they haven't had it yet. You know, with the interruptions we've had due to COVID. And, you know, I thought BR, they were a banged up hockey club too, and they played a ton of hockey in 8 days. You know, but having said that, they gave us a really good fight each and every night, and you know, they should be really proud of their effort for sure. And for us, it was a great eye opener and a great introduction into the playoffs.
And going into the West Final, it could be Sudbury Cubs or Sioux Eagles, your cross-border rivals. Been watching it. Been quite a chippy series so far. And how do you keep your guys' discipline going into that West Division Final?
Yeah, I think it's just recognizing the time of year. Again, we had a bit in the first round where we got away from that part of our game a little bit in terms of discipline. So something that got better throughout the series, and something to keep focusing on. You know, whoever our next opponent is, this time of year, that's the most important thing. We don't want to, you know, put ourselves down by being in the box or having to kill too much or put ourselves down a goal by taking a stupid penalty. So something we'll continue to talk about and focus on.
And for the fans, have we seen the best hockey out of the Thunderbirds yet?
I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, these kids are on a 22-game winning streak right now, right? So to say they're not playing their best hockey, you know, I don't know what their best would look like. Has it been perfect throughout the 22 games? Of course not. The thing I like the most, and the thing that's been encouraging, is it's been ramping back up again, that intensity level, and just the focus on the little details that have made us successful have been coming back really strong, especially in the first round. So that's encouraging, and I like where our game's at for sure right now.
And going into the West Division Final, you played Sudbury. You're 5-1, 6-3 with the Eagles. As a coach and as an owner, is there a preference who you'd like to see him play?
I wouldn't say there's a preference. I do enjoy the games against both teams. Have been good all year. Obviously, as you mentioned, our record's a little bit better against Sudbury, but the atmosphere when we play the Eagles is fantastic here and over there at the Polar.
When you're playing in front of 1,000 people.
Yeah, you know, so we're not too concerned about who we're going to play. That'll play itself out. You know, for us, this week's just about, you know, rest, recovery, and getting focused on whoever we play next week.
And what's the keys to success to win the West Division?
For us, again, it's just, you know, sticking to the plan and making sure that we have those details sorted in our game. You know, I thought, again, in the first round we had lots of opportunities to work on our offensive play. You know, now we know moving forward we're going to be challenged at both ends of the ice even more so. So that'd be the key, just making sure that everybody's on the same page in terms of our structure and our details, and we should be just fine just moving forward.
And we talked a lot about Zappa, Mativier, Gibson. Who surprised you and stepped up during that first series?
We had a bunch of guys that played really well. Thought Kenny Jr. had 2 really good games to finish the series. Samuel Lake was good all series long. Russell Oldham missed the first game, but played really solid throughout. You know, and then our D were really solid. I think Beltrano went back there in the third game, which gave us 7, and it worked really well. They clicked well. Each of them played. You know, they're familiar with each other, and they're all really talented players. So I thought that worked really well. But yeah, we talked about it after. It seemed like we got more secondary scoring in the first round, which is great. You know, we're going to need that at all points throughout the playoffs. So it was nice to see that it was clicking right from the start.
And we talked off camera. You're looking probably next week before the fans can see the Thunderbirds back on the ice.
Yeah, I believe so. I'm not sure exact date just yet, but it will be next week we'll start.
Well, thank you and good luck.